Hey guys, I just wanted to show off a few things with my Activators and Reactors package that I've been working on. This package is mainly meant as a tool for non-coders who need to implement their animation functionality and don't want to mess with any code. Here, I've got my simple door. It consists of a parent empty so that we can put the whole thing wherever and it will animate relative to the parent rather than relative to the world origin. And it's got the object with the actual mesh and an empty with a box collider set to trigger to serve as the sensor to open the door when the player gets close. The proximity activator can be attached to any object with a collider, and will fire an event when the physics system says that an object on the layer list has entered or exited the trigger zone. The reactor component can be placed on any object with an animator and listens to activators specified in the activator list. The reactions list specifies all the things that will happen when any of the activators fire their event. Here you can see that this component will set a trigger in this object's animator. This will cause a transition in the animation state, playing the door open animation. The impact activator fires on a physics collision rather than a trigger zone. In my example, the player has to hit the blue switch with the green physics box. So the animation activator is a little bit more complicated. Uh, and what the animation activator is trying to do is it's trying to fire an event whenever a particular state exits or enters. And so in order to do that, we have to add a behavior that will communicate those callbacks to my activator out here. What we'll see here is when I open up activating states, you can choose from a list of states that have that behavior. What this will do is it'll fire the event whenever any of these states exit or enter, depending on what you've got set here. So what's going to happen here is our animation activator is looking at our null state. It's set up to trigger on the exit. So once this state exits, it's going to fire the event. And our cube is set up with a reactor. It's listening for that event, and so it's going to trip a trigger, and that's going to cause this animation to start playing. There it is. So let me know if this would be useful to you. I'm still working out kinks, but I'd love to hear what you think. Thanks.